guys, this is your boy Market Director, the only one who can direct the market. Look what we have for you. Okay, before we can show you what we have for you, don't forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel for more content like this. Okay, now today we have Nzdcad for you, and then as we have analyzed on our daily analysis, we have a higher time frame bullish continuation pattern. All you know that after bullish continuation pattern, we are waiting for bullish impulse. So let us dissect and see what's going to happen in this current setup. As you can check here now on the daily time frame, we had a downtrend. So, but once we have a correction towards the resistance number one, it's a confirmation for us we are about to break the current resistance. So at bull vs bear, we'll just go and measure the distance of the previous impulse. Let us show you what is an impulse and then what is a correction. We know some of you guys don't understand the strategy that we are using. We know some of you guys don't understand what is an impulse, what is a correction. But for sure, for now, I'll make sure that it's solved. I will help you to understand what is impulse, what is correction, so that you can be able to react with us towards this Nzdcad. So now, number one, first thing that we analyze the overall direction. As you can check here on this current channel, we have a downtrend and then we have a resistance here, we have a support here. Now we will go inside the trend and check what's going to happen. Because of at bull vs bear, we have our own formula, which is R and C and R. When we use RCR, we have to complete the formula, which is when we are coming from the R zone, we have to go to complete the market to another R zone again. So now, as you can check, we are on the C section where we call it continuation phase. So let's show you what's going to happen here on this Nzdcad. As you can check, number one, this is our impulse, and then this is our correction phase. Our correction phase, every time after an impulse and correction, which is number one, and then number two, we will have number three. How are we going to react on this one? We will only do the simple thing by measuring the distance of the previous impulse, and then that will determine where is our take profit when we enter after the breakout of the current correction. So now let's measure and see where our previous impulse will give us our take profit, right? So we'll start at the low of the previous correction, and then we'll just cut it like this, and then we'll place it after the breakout or inside the correction, which is the current correction. Then it will tell us where we have to exit on this current price. So as you can check here now, we are expecting the market to reach the level of around sorry for that, let me show you, which is around 0.93224. That will be our take profit if we can take the trade inside or after the breakout of this current channel, which is the bullish continuation pattern. So when we go to lower time frame, when we dissect the market to the lowest time frame, which is 4-hour time frame, we are going to see, is there any pattern or is there any way that is telling us that now we are about to break the higher time frame resistance, which what we know in our mind, we are facing the higher time frame resistance of a higher time frame bullish continuation pattern. If you don't know this if you don't know this strategy, what is an impulse, what is a correction, I would like you to subscribe on our channel now, so that you cannot miss our content, so that you cannot miss what is an impulse, what is a correction. On the next video, we'll be explaining the introduction of our strategy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. As you can check here, when we focus on the 4-hour time frame, we have a higher time we have a lower time frame, smaller correction. So this smaller correction will help us to dissect what's going to happen, or it will help us to give us a direction of where are we going to exit, because of we can take this previous impulse here, and then it will tell us that we are expecting a lower time frame impulse, right? Once we are expecting a lower time frame impulse from the current correction, we know that a correction towards the resistance, all bull vs bear students know that a correction towards the resistance is a confirmation for you to know that if the current resistance is already broken, or the market will retest from it. So my advice as a team, our advice from Bulvisis Beer Academy, we would like you to react. Remember that as a trader, the best thing that you have to do, you have to react based on whatever. How is the market moving towards any direction? As a trader, you don't have to predict the market. That's the most worst scenario, to predict the market than reacting towards whatever that you see on the market, right? Number one, guys, on this current channel, we are waiting for the current resistance on the lower time frame. This is the lower time frame that is giving us the signal that the higher time frame resistance of our bullish continuation in the higher time frame, the market is already broken it with the impulse. If you don't understand whatever that we just said on this video, don't forget to comment on the comment section. We will always be there. But as our advice is that wait for an impulse on the lower time frame to break the current resistance in the higher time frame, so that you can enter and then hold until you reach our take profit. Thank you, guys. This is your boy, Market Director, the only one who can direct the market in there. Thank you, guys. Power, power, guys. Power, power, power.